Assalamu alaikum everyone. Myself Engineer Abdul Basil and I am Marketing Director of Sindh Educational Organization. Today we have our esteemed guest speaker, Ms. Nouran Emad. She is undergraduate finance student at Arab Academy Fire Science and Technology, Maritime Transport in Egypt, and she have participated in various student activities nationally and internationally. And she has also participated in the competitions, internship programs, and having a diverse experience. Today she will be guiding about her journey about in finance career and as per leader program and some tips to managing time effectively between social activities and studies. So the topic name is There is Always Hope. So without any further ado, over to you, ma'am.
And I hope this session will be useful to you. Let me share screen with you. Just a second. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am, it is visible.
Okay, good. Now, let me tell you why I choose this name. There is briefly, I believe that any problem in the life has at least one solution. Each time I have faced a tough time, if Allah help that. And the main reason for that, after attending, can I do a lecture like this, and what will be my content? And the second question was, what this presenter have or had and pass in their life to do this session. And today I have the word or the answer in one word is hope. And this is a quote. During my research, I found it and I like it, which is say, success in life is the result of good judgment. Good judgment is usually a result of experience. Experience is usually the result of bad judgment. Now let me tell you about the agenda of our session. What is the finance? Categories of finance, some financial terms, some finance careers, Aspire Leaders Program, and how to manage your time. First thing is the finance. Finance is a term as a science. It's regarding for management, creation, and study of money and specific investments. And it's related to the time value of money. We have three categories in finance. Public finance, which it's related to the government concerns, and it's like the tax systems, expenses, revenues, and budgets of the government. The second category is corporate finance, and it's related to the assets, liabilities, revenues, and debts. Personal finance, every one of us, or we can say that we have a finance plan in our life to save money, to save the value of our money. So we have the personal finance in our life. When we talk with a financial person or a person who studied the finance, we can listen to some financial terms such as asset, which is related to cash or real estate, and it has two kinds: current assets like real estates or buildings, and current assets like cash, but fixed assets like buildings. Okay, balance sheet is a document which shows the assets of the company or liabilities and owner's equity. It's mainly related to the accounting equation, which is assets equals to liabilities plus owner's equity. And this document shows us or shows the company how the financial position is now in the market. The third term is cash flow. It's a movement. It's a movement of the in and out money of the business, like revenues or expenses. Now, the fourth term is compound interest. We have two interests. One of them is compound interest, and it's interest you earn on another interest. Like at the beginning of 2024, you have $100. and the bank gives you an interest 5%. Okay, at the end of the 2024, you will earn $105, but your principal account at the beginning of 2025 will be 105, and you earn 5% as an interest. So at the ending of the 2025 will be 110.25 dollars. Okay, equity means ownership, like capital, where what you can finance your project to start your new business. Liability is a financial obligation such as debt, and it can be current or long. Financial terms also we have liquidity and profit. Liquidity, it's in an asset which can be converted to cash into cash. For example, real estate, we cannot use it as a liquidity because it's very hard to convert it to cash. Profit is a money left over after expenses, and it has a statement which is the name is income statement. It show us revenues and expenses, and if we have a loss or profit at the end of the year. Now we will talk about the finance career, and first career with us is data analyst. It's more likely to design financial reporting or collect some investment insights to guide finance decisions. And we have to use some important skills. First skills is professional skills like project management, cross-functional teamwork, leadership, interpersonal skills, communication, critical thinking, and workflow process management. The technical skills is statistical. We have to know the statistics methods and tools, qualitative and quantitative, to be good or to do good in our job. Also, we have to know financial modeling, database querying, data dashboard building, financial risk analysis, and statistical programming languages. Okay. What about risk analyst? Analyst is as a challenge life, and this career offers the opportunity to make a direct impact on the organization's success. And risk analysis have the chance to cooperate with the managers and employees in the organization to make an important decision in the business. And also we have to employ the risk analyst by investment banks, insurance companies, and large companies which have funds or investment firms. Okay. After that, we can reduce the risk to do a big decision, a good decision in our business. What risk is related to the risk analyst? Many types, but some of them is credit risk, fraud risk, which is related to auditing, liquidity risk, interest rate, market and price risk. Now the third career is private wealth risk manager. This job is a private manager as we see now because this for high net income or high net worth individuals and companies, and they should have technical skills such as capital markets proficiency, portfolio ability, financial planning knowledge, quantitative skills, and technology skills. And the soft skills should have communication, education skills and coaching, sales and business development to grow with the business. Investment strategist is we can say he analyzing economic indicators and advise portfolio managers on strategic and tactical asset allocation trading strategies. Okay, and we should have as an investment strategist some skills like understanding the industry of the business. We should have analytical and problem solving skills, project management skills, interpersonal skills, and presentation skills. As a manager, and it's the last career inshallah with us in our session, we should have a decision maker, which is uh, to help me to be to do to say sorry to what to we should buy or when to should buy and sell the investments. And the key skills in three areas: investment and strategy, process and strategy, portfolio construction, performance measurement, and risk management. Okay, now you are a student in the finance career and you want to be more professional in finance field. You have four choices, or the best four choices. First one, master's degree in finance, which has this, which you can expand your knowledge in the basics of finance and the skills. The second choice is master of business administration, or as we say, MBA, and it's for basics of the finance and similar topics of finance and accounting and so on. The best one is the CFA, or Chartered Financial Analyst. It's a self-study program and it's a series of three difficult exams: level 1, level 2, and level 3. And this each level has a different experience. The last one is CFP, Certified Financial Planner, and this is more specific in the industry standards. Now, your questions in the chat box about this part.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Participants, if you have any question, please raise your hand. I will allow you to ask the questions. You can also write questions in the chat box.
Okay, Miss Fatima, how can group influence business success? Okay, at your life, you should have a hope, not just in your business success, because hope is a life. As for me, I always had some fails in my life and success in other, but you should have a hope in your life. Specifically in your business success, you can there's something is break even point. This break even point is what you expensed equal to your revenues now, and you are not gain profit. So you have to break even point in your business after 1 year or 2 years at most, and this is the hope you can stay expense do more expenses in your life, or in your business, to have a profit after that. This is mainly define finance and budget. Okay, I don't have the scientific definition, but we can say that finance is a science. It's relating to management creation, as we said in the starting slide. And but the budget is money. It's what you can expense this year. If you are as a government, you can say that our budget this year is $1 million. You will spend it on roads, on buildings. You will spend it on hospitals, public hospitals, and all public activities as a government. This is the budget. This is the difference. Okay, this is the science, and this is a term, just a term in the field. Okay, Mrs. Saiba, I said the name right. Now, can you share some basic keys which are beneficial in project management? Look, I'm not as at this part is specialist. Uh, I cannot say something bad about that. But project management, you can say, I think, project management, that's like um, how you can manage your team, or could be a good leader for that. And this is my thought. Okay, but I have not a specific term for this. This will
Yes, Miss
play.
Sama.
Uh,
Uh, Hi, Noran. Thank you so much for this insightful session, which has covered almost all the aspects of finance field, and those who want to pursue their career in the finance, and all the ways and roles and whatever things that come in the way of the finance professional in future. I have a question from you. I have done my BA's accounting and finance, and now I'm currently working as a financial modeler as well in my company. I'm working in an energy sector. I do feasibility studies and all these. But now I'm moving to Australia. Fine. I'm moving to Australia. So which career you recommend me as a finance professional? Either I should join MBA FinTech or MS FinTech, or I should pursue CPA Australia. In these both options, which one you prefer?
Okay, let me tell you something that in my opinion, I recommend the CFA or CFP because it's more specific in the finance. MBA is just for basics in finance or other measures. So that if you are, as you said, a finance student, you could be more accurate and have more experience by CFA and CFB.
Oh yeah, yeah, I have. But some people have recommended me to do the local bodies charter accountancy, like in Australia, it's CPA, and some has recommended me to know go with the tech sector as well. So do fintech, MS fintech, or MBA fintech. So I was a little bit or two which confused regarding that. So that's why I asked you. But I enjoyed when I do feasibility studies. I create financial models. I really do enjoy in these fields. So that's why nowadays I am sorting this issue, and I will surely reach you out in on LinkedIn as well if in future I would have any question regarding these. And thank you so much once again for your great session. And one more thing, I have also worked in Big Four chartered firm in Ernst and Young (EY), and I have learned a lot from them. It has basically motivated me to do more in finance field.
Wow,
And thank you.
wow, mashallah. You are more
Thank you.
than perfect.
Thank you.
And thank you for your welcoming. I hope to you to do the most perfect for thing to you and the success in your life. I think I have no answer on your question specifically. CPA, CFA, and this because I'm focusing on the CFA now. This point of my life. So I don't know a specific
Once
answer.
again, thank you. I wish you the same and best of luck for your future endeavors. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. What are the key challenges, opportunities in aligning business goals with social impact objectives? Okay, you can have something called SWOT analysis. You can analyze the opportunities of the environment because the business goals or your vision, your mission, and your business is depending on the your analysis, external and internal, the environment and your company type. You can do a social impact. You can do a social impact objectives on your environment. How many people you can target, and how will they have a useful something from your business. Nothing is a key because it's different in different types of environment. So you should be specific more, right? How do we overcome the problem that we are facing? Which problems? Which problems? In Pakistan, okay, most important thing is to face poverty. Poverty, okay. What? Okay, I have a good example. I like this organization, Sindh Educational Organization, because it's for free for everything. It available some lectures by their platform for free for the Pakistan students or Pakistan people by availing some people from over the world. This is a good point. To face the poverty, you can also face on the most important element in your environment. If it's water or sorry, wait, water, or we can say machines, buildings. What's the kind of the poverty specifically? I mean water or food. Okay, you should focus on this. And you can, if it's food, you can do like charity at charity, yes, if you have money and you can or do an organization like SEO for education. It will be for a charity for the food. It could be for food in wait, let me think. um, in the first in the at the beginning of the each year, you can distribute some food on people, some water on people on Ramadan month. You can also do this, and so on. Okay, I hope I could answer the question. What qualities do you believe are essential for leaders to inspire hope and resilience in their teams during challenging times? Uh, Okay, for essential leaders, I have rule in my life. It's put right people in right position at the right time. It's the main rule for me, and I apply this rule in my life or as a leader in any team I have passed with. And to inspire a group in their teams, if you put someone in their position which they like, means like right one in the right position, they will work more and give you more productivity. That's it in simple words. I think no questions. Now let's continue. Okay. Now we are going to talk about the Aspire Leaders program. It's a program for free for the first generation who attend the university, meaning that your parents didn't attend the university before, and also low income background, and your age is between 18 to 26, and the current undergrad student or recent grads can apply to this. It's a fully funded online leadership program founded by the Harvard University. It has three modules. First module as a project, you can work with a team or take some courses. The second module is to attend some sessions and webinars, and each module you will have a certificate. If you pass the first module, you will go through the second module, and if you pass the second module, you will go the third, and the third is the best one for me. It's about some courses. One of them is leadership, and this is courses by lecturers from Harvard University Business School specific. You can apply this program, and you will gain full access to Harvard X courses, leadership development tools, and you will participate in seminars in the module 2, and the third module, as I told you, will be courses. This is the QR of the Aspire Leaders program. You can scan it and sign up, and then you will apply as the application. I will tell you 1 minute or 2 minutes to scan as this. And if you have face any difficulty, tell me. Okay. Now let's complete to our session. Now we are going to talk about how to manage your time with all of these activities. We have some steps. First one, for what you are spending your time. Is it on the smartphone, Facebook, social media, Facebook, Instagram, and so on, or you are spending it in studying CFA, CPA as our colleague. The second step is set your priorities, and we have a picture for this. Just a second. This. For a minute. This is how you can set your priorities. Let's design this table with each other. Important, which is more urgent, not urgent, not important, if urgent and not urgent. Okay. This is for the most tasks you should have done so soon, and this could be postponed like a week. Okay, this is you can postpone also delegate these tasks to the appropriate people who can manage them. As we can say, require the help from others. And this is the often time wasters, such as social media, emails, and so on. Okay, let's go back to our session. The third step with us is using a planning tool. Get organized and schedule your appointments and manage time wasters such as emails and the smart devices, social media accounts, and so on, and avoid the multitasking. And this is about the time management. This is the last part. By the way, this is my LinkedIn QR code. You can scan it and be connect with me. And I will be honored for this. Let's tell you something. My first week in my university, I failed in the first interview in my life. This is why I always have a hope, because after that I have participated in many activities. First one as a student activities was our peer club, and this is a good club for me. I had a perfect experience at this, and this is the IEEE. I was as an HR member at this, and the Entrepreneurship Center. I was the head of the HR team, and all of these activities have been done during 1 year or 1.5 years. I'm an active student, so I participated in competitions. It's a Rally AST and Egypt Rally. This is an entrepreneurship competition in our country, and Rally AST is a university in my university competition. But the rally with other universities in my country, I participated in this competition 2 years, 2022 and 2023. The junior researcher, it was by another university, and it was also as a research about a specific problem. IEX competition, it's an economic challenge, and it was an international and I worked with a team. It was a good experience for me too. Young Leaders Marathon, I was as an HR consultant, and it was a competition for 7 months with Americana Foods company, if you know this company. And the last competition I was recently participated in is CFA Research Challenge. It was at my university internally, and sometimes I participated also in internships, financial services and consulting. I was as an auditor. It was and remotely by Guide and Network IEUK company in England. Digital marketing was and entrepreneurship was by an Indian company, which is Global Shala, and it was matching with an American university. Human resource, it was the internship of the Young Leaders Marathon because I said I was as HR consultant. I also participated in programs such as Aspire Leaders program, which I just told you about that. A step forward. It was about the McKinsey company, and it's really more than perfect program. It was for leadership also, and many courses, communication, problem solving, and it's really good. Can apply to. It was by McKinsey Marketing Company. Okay. Technical analysis and stockholders it was by CFA Society in Egypt, and it was in my university specific. If you have any question, tell me. And thank you so much for this session. I hope this session was very useful to you. This is my email, and this is a feedback document or Google form. I want to know because there's no failures in life. We have just results. So thank you so much for all of this. Thank you, SEO, specifically Mr. Ali, because I really appreciate your time and your effort with me. I asked you many questions, and you each time as response with a hope in me. So thank you, and thank you, my friends, to attend this session, and my family, and your support. Thank you for colleagues. I hope to connect with you on LinkedIn. Really, thank you. Just it.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for this detailed session. Actually, we couldn't see your email and that you were sharing. We are seeing that screenshot of time management.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, is it okay now?
Yes, ma'am, we can see that now.
Okay. That's it.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It was honor for SEO to have you as a foreign guest speaker, and you shared your valuable experience with us. Hopefully, participants have also enjoyed and will be connected with you on the LinkedIn. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, participants. If you have any question, you can ping us and we will try to connect you with ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you.